Hello and welcome to Borderlands 3. I am your host, Striker Dynasty Games, and I'm back at it again. Yes, folks, I know you missed me. Yes, I missed myself as well. I am going to go over some topics, maybe some guesses about the next DLC, some live events, some thoughts, and maybe a little review now that I probably have over 200 hours clocked into this game, and I am a huge fan of Borderlands series, played 1 multiple times, played 2 multiple times, and now obviously I'm on 3. And let's just get straight right to it. So here we go. We have the chest event. The chest event is fun. You open up a red chest, or it seems like any chest at this point, and you are more likely to get a legendary weapon, grenade, artifact, and so that's fun. And in my opinion, just like how the farming frenzy thing went, they should keep these permanent. It just seems like it's something that should have been implemented from the beginning, because if you're going to kill if you kill a boss and you go through multiple enemies, especially on Mayhem 4, you want to get rewarded, and the last thing you want to do is open up a chest and you just see a bunch of common weapons. How annoying is that? So I like it, and I actually like Gearbox being, kind of steering this wheel toward live service almost. I mean, I don't want it to be like Destiny or Warframe. I can only imagine the manpower that it takes in order to have people dedicated constantly to do some live events, but I mean, it wouldn't hurt to tie it into something like Valentine's Day and all the crazy weapons and ideas they could come up with. Maybe Easter. Maybe Easter is one of those they could probably pass. They don't have to do an event for Easter, but imagine Easter egg hunt, right? Mix that up with an Easter loot hunt, right? And just have some weapons that are dedicated to that event. I think that'll be fun. That's kind of what I want out of this, because it just feels to me, after clocking in over 200 plus hours, I've had this game pre-ordered, I've played it from day one, and after finishing this, the DLC, playing on Mayhem 4, farming all the enemies, getting all the weapons you could think of with the artifacts, grenades, shields, I gotta say, and I hate to say it because it sounds wrong, I'm enjoying myself, but I feel like I'm bored at this point. I mean, I even pre-ordered Zombie Army of War 4 or whatever, Zombie 4 Army of War, whatever that game is called. But I pre-ordered it because I need something else to dive into while I wait for Gearbox to show us a little bit more of a roadmap of where they're headed for the remainder of the year. I'm invested. I love Borderlands 3. I'm constantly looking at news, hot fixes, patches. It just feels like there's just so many basic things that Gearbox needs to address, like lag. I have the best internet you can possibly purchase from your internet provider with an Ethernet cable that is plugged in directly to my PlayStation 4. I should not have to deal with servers dropping out, lag. You load into a map, you can't even open your little Echo for like 2 minutes. Everything's pixelated, and finally everything comes back into focus. These are just basic things in 2020 that every other game and developer has already addressed. And especially with the whole new generation console coming out with PS5 and the Xbox One series, or whatever they call it now, they gotta fix this basic stuff, because I'm playing local co-op split screen sometimes. I get visitors that want to play, and it's just laggy, and sometimes I'm like, you know what, here, play with my character, enjoy, and we'll just take turns. I want to play Circle of Slaughter, I do want to play all that endgame content, but you play with 4 players, one person leaves midway, the other one loses connection, now you're playing with a 2-man team on a 4-man scale. It's just, they gotta fix these issues. They gotta go a little bit more into live service, maybe not as detailed as Destiny, and I think this game will even get better. And I'm looking forward to the next DLCs. Maybe they'll bring some characters back from Borderlands 2. As you can see right now, I'm using the Becca. That obviously was a weapon from Borderlands 2, Dastardly Maggie, again another weapon from classic Borderlands series. So I love the fact that they have all these little secret weapons and rare weapons, and if you're going to farm for legendary loot, this is the best time to do it. Gigi-Mine especially, there's a red chest right by Gigi-Mine, so you could, kill him, on Mayhem 4, get all the loot you possibly can, go open up the red chest and get more legendary loot because of the chest event. These are just my little thoughts, my reviews. Again, this is from a longtime fan of Borderlands. I've played all the games in the series. I've clocked in over 200 plus hours in the game. I'm helping out some of my friends who just purchased this game recently to, for them to level up. I'm helping them out. It's a fun game. I absolutely love this game. But I just feel like there's just some basic things that Gearbox can do to steer the ship into that right direction where players do not get bored and players don't start hopping onto other games. And unfortunately, I think that's kind of where I am. I'm kind of bored. I have everything that I possibly could have. I have over 170, 80 legendary loot with some duplicate weapons with different anointed abilities. Yeah, I can go back and replay the game and with different characters, but I absolutely love Mose the Gunner. I can't see myself playing with any of the other Vault Hunters. But that's just me. Love to hear from you. If you're checking out this video, just take a second, comment, get involved in the community. I love everybody, sharing their opinions, even if it's different, and just to kind of see where the community of Borderlands stands as of right now. But again, I'm a big fan. I'm looking forward to uploading more videos, Borderlands or non-Borderlands related, so stay tuned, and as always, enjoy. I'm Striker Dynasty Games. I'm out.